I'm not crying. My eyes just watery. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started, everybody. We want to ask everybody to come here into the main room, and we're very excited to be here today at the House of Orange Blossom. Let's give them a round of applause. Beautiful, beautiful space. And we're here at the Wesco Area Chamber of Commerce to celebrate one of our newest members of the Chamber of the House of Orange Blossom and this beautiful space, a home that you may have seen here in Wesco, right on the corner of 12 and a half, mile 12 and a half. Beautiful, beautiful home, and if you could see the tour that we've had this afternoon, and I know Jorge and Luis will do that justice and give you some more information on it, but it's such a beautiful space and a new event center that we have here in Wesco, Texas. And so we're very, very pleased and excited to be able to have a new, beautiful event center, and it's an outdoor event center, but also has the capacity to have people indoors and for the groom, the bride. Beautiful, beautiful space, and we're just happy to be here. And on behalf of the Wesco Chamber, we support businesses here in the city of Wesco and the Mid-Valley area. And so it's really important to us when we see people come in that they join the chamber and you're part of a community, and we appreciate you being a part of this family. And I'll tell you that here in Wesco, you will see that we are a family, we are a community, and you will have people behind you 100%. Today, we're joined by our Red Coat ambassadors, who are business leaders here in the Wesco communities that come out to support other business owners here in town, and we welcome you, Jorge and Luis, to Wesco and for bringing your business here and creating this event center here in Wesco. And so what I want to do is I want to pass you all the mic to tell us about this beautiful space, tell us a little about the history that you shared with us earlier, and anything you'd like for our guests and people who will be joining you this weekend. And I know that this Sunday, they will be having their official grand opening, and they're going to have a market with vendors, and they want you to come out here and see this beautiful space. So we're just giving you a quick little preview about what this location is about. So I'll pass it over to you, Jorge, or Luis, whoever wants to take the reins.
Hello, and thank you for coming over to visit the House of the Orange Blossom. A little brief history on, of course, me being a teacher, I have to get the history of the house itself. I had to actually do research on it. This house was actually built in 1913. And it was actually owned by the King Ranch. And they did all of their farming and all of that stuff here. The house itself, the main house, is up in front. It does have, originally, this was the ballroom, and then you had the study, and then you have, that was actually used as a bedroom, and then you have the parlor, which is upstairs, and then you had the main suite and the two other bedrooms as well. Once King Ranch actually sold it over to Utah Dickerson, and the Dickerson family owned it for a very long time. It wasn't until us recently that we actually ended up purchasing the House of the Orange Blossom. And originally, the reason why we called this the House of the Orange Blossom is that it was surrounded by orange trees. And it's really sad to see, but next door they're actually removing those orange trees. Hopefully they're going to plant more, but they are removing those. But that's why we decided to call this the House of the Orange Blossom. And of course, the color as well is the orange blossom color. And if anybody who lives here in the valley knows, we are about the citrus down here. So that's why we came up with that name. Once we got a hold of it, we actually wanted to remodel it back to its original form. So when you come and visit here, you'll notice the original hardwood floors from the 1913. You'll notice that we actually got antique furniture to actually fit what the house looked like originally in 1913. Then from there, we wanted to spread it out to the community. And we wanted Wesco to actually enjoy this historic house, because it really is part of Wesco, what makes up Wesco. And that's what we decided when we saw this house. We were like, we need to do an event center here. Wesco needs it, and what more than actually in the center or in the heart of the valley to have an event center here in Wesco, so that way it can be shared throughout the whole entire valley. So that was our push to actually open up this event center. And I'm gonna pass it over to Jorge, my partner in crime over here, and he's gonna tell you a little bit more about the event and stuff that goes on.
Thank you. So I get to talk about the fun part of it. Let me talk a little bit about how we acquired this house. If anyone knows me, I've been in the wedding industry for many, many years, and I've been managing event centers, and I've been doing a lot of stuff, photography, and you name it. I've done it all. So after so many years, 20 years of in that industry, I finally said, okay, it is time for me to just have something on my own. As business owners, we know that if you rent something, it's never going to be yours, and you're only making money for other people, which is fine. But at some point, it's like you need to venture out and do it yourself. So Sonny Luis, hey, let's find something that is going to be ours. So we looked at other locations, and we're about to close on something. That didn't work out, thank God. Because, thank God. It's another story. So anyway, I was in Vegas in a conference, in a photography conference, and Luis happened to find this online. And if you see it online, you could see it was a house full of trees. So he sends it over, and I'm like, okay, it's okay. And we saw the acreage. I was like, okay, it looks fine. So he made an appointment. I was in Vegas. Well, he came inside, and we immediately fell in love with the house. I mean, I was in Vegas, he was here, and he was showing me pictures and videos and all that. And I'm like, oh my God, we need to, I was telling him, let's make an offer. And I made an offer. He's like, wait. Okay, so let's back up. We didn't even have a loan yet. That's where Monica comes in. So, but we did not even have a loan. We didn't have the money. It was like, okay, I don't know what to do. So like, let's make an offer. All I can say is no, and it's not gonna happen. It's okay. So anyway, so the realtor, funny story, is the realtor, when he was meeting with him, when she was meeting with him, she was actually saying, oh, this house is never gonna sell. No one's gonna buy this house, it's so old, it's dated, and so forth. So, and we're thinking, you don't get it. It's gonna be our house, we want it. This is a perfect wedding venue. So we knew exactly what it was gonna become. Anyway, so when I reached out to Monica, my banker, she's like, I need to brag about you because I don't know how she made it happen, but I was like, Monica, I have this going on, and she's like, you're probably crazy, don't know what, and anyway, so she made it happen. So thank you, Monica and Fernando and Lone Star National Bank. I mean, they're the banks too. I've been in the banking industry for many, many years, and let me tell you, someone that takes the time and looks at your background and fights for you, make it happen, that means a lot. So hats off to you guys. Thank you so much for doing that for us. So anyway, another crazy story, because we had originally gotten a quote for, with an amazing contractor to do the whole remodel, and of course we had, not a lot of money. So we decided to do the work ourselves. So we did the most of the remodeling ourselves, like the floors, we did ourselves, like chandeliers, the painting, we did all of it ourselves, basically. And it was a lot of work. When customers find out, since I've been in the industry, that I was doing this, one of my customers found out that I was doing this, and she's like, my daughter's having a graduation, and I went there. Well, she hadn't even seen the place. So then that gave us less of a time to finish this, and we're going crazy. So anyway, so she did her, her party here without even looking at the place. So that was her first graduation. So she's not here right now, but that was an amazing experience to have. So it was a lot of work. So yeah, so this is a wedding venue. We cater to, not only a wedding venue, we cater to all kinds of events. The main focus is to do outdoor events. We are the only wedding venue that has a permanent covered area in the valley, which is this style. A lot of wedding venues have them, but they're ranch style, and it's another type of wedding venues, which is they look nice. But we are the only one that has a covered area for 200 guests, and it's going to be crystal. So it's going to be clear. So we're excited about that. That's the last thing we're gonna invest in, and I was like, okay, I don't care if I don't have any more money, but that's it, I need to have that. So that's coming up. We also have a chapel in place, which can hold up to 50 guests. So that's gonna have that. So basically, we're all inclusive because we also do catering. We can do your photography. We can do, I mean, anything you want. We do it in house. We have an amazing chef. She's back there, Lucy. Say hi. She has a chef. She does her food for us here. And Laura also, she's right over there. So we have a lot of people that we work. You wanna come? Lucy and Laura, come over here. I want to introduce him because a lot of people think that I do everything myself, which I don't. I have a great team of people, Lucy, that are behind me, and they're the ones who actually make it happen. So this is my chef, Lucy. So you're gonna taste some amazing empanadas that she made with both and Laura also. They're here, so they actually do most of the work here in regards to the catering part of it. So yeah, so this is the place. So I hope that we get more business. I hope that we can get back to the community also. So we're excited. I mean,
We're excited to be a part of it. Let's go family.
So we're excited. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you all so much, and congratulations on the beautiful venue. And you three all did the work on your own. I am like shocked because it looks like it was a lot of work, but you all did an amazing job. Just looking at the beautiful floors and going upstairs and checking that out. So those of you who are watching live, we'll give you a mini tour, but not the whole thing, because we want you to come by on Sunday and check out their awesome event and market with their vendors and check out the beautiful space. I think you just really have to be here to experience it and see it. And I know they still have work ahead of them. Miss Alex Montenegro, who is also one of our board members, will be sharing a few words.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us. And for those folks that are out there watching us live, thank you for joining in virtually. So like you said, you hope you're successful and you do good, which I know you will, because now that you have become a member of the Weslaco Area Chamber of Commerce, then you're definitely going to have your name out there. You are now part of a family, not that you wouldn't have been, right? But still, the Weslaco Chamber of Commerce, that's what we're about, bringing businesses together to get back to the community, to offer the community what's out there. And, we're always rooting for and always asking, shop local, help the small businesses. Let's do that as a community. So we give to you, and like you said, you'll give back to the community. So thank you so much for choosing Weslaco. As you know, Weslaco is growing insane, like it's just growing, right? So I think you guys came in at the perfect time. And definitely along with all the Red Coats and everybody else joining us, we welcome you. We want to congratulate you because taking on this type of a project, yeah. I see it on TV and I'm like, no, and then I'm like, no. So it's an amazing, you guys did amazing with this area. Like, we were talking about it earlier. Yeah, I remember that house. Oh yeah, with the trees, yeah. But it looks amazing, and I'm sure once you have done the last, screwed in the last screw and laid down the last of the grass, it's gonna look even that much more amazing. So congratulations to you both. We wish you the best. And here are a few plaques that we want to present to you, and as a commemoration of you becoming members of the Weslaco Area Chamber of Commerce, and some decals for you to have here as well. Okay? Congratulations. Yeah, okay. We're gonna look at my other really quick. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One more.
Awesome. All right, well, congratulations again. We're excited to see the event this weekend. So we want to encourage you to come by on Sunday, check out the event, and check out this beautiful space right here in Weslaco, Texas. There's 2 great entrepreneurs and business leaders here who are running this event center and are ready to serve you and give you a beautiful event if you decide to choose this as a venue. But I think most importantly, come look at it, come see what we have in our backyard here in Weslaco. There's just such beauties and such gems here, and this certainly is one of them. And we congratulate you on this endeavor, and we're so excited for you in the future and look forward to hosting events here too. So At this time, what we're gonna do is invite all of our guests here, our ambassadors, to join us for the ribbon cutting out in the front of the building. So thank you, everybody, and we'll see everybody in the front.